Back for today's typical day in history. For June 8th, we are going back to 1965, and we are headed to New York City for the first ever Major League Baseball draft. Now, kind of wild, baseball's been around since the 1800s, and 1965 was the first draft for entry-level players. That's because before this, everybody was a free agent, and teams were welcome to sign whoever they could, basically whoever had the most money. So 1965, the draft gets implemented. It was actually the first of three separate drafts that were held each year. The June draft was the biggest one and involved high school graduates and college seniors who had just finished their high school and college seasons. Would also have a draft in January, typically which involved high school players who had graduated early, junior college players, and players who had dropped out of a four-year program. They would also have a draft in August for players who had participated in amateur summer leagues. The August draft would be eliminated after only 2 years, but the January draft lasted all the way until 1986. Up until 2021, the MLB draft would contain 40 rounds over 1,200 plus picks. The first pick in this first ever draft was none other than the flag-saving Rick Monday, who was taken by the Kansas City A's at the time. He'd play with them until 1971, play for the Cubs 72 to 76, and then finish up his career from 1977 to 1984 with the Dodgers. But it was on this day, June 8th, 1965, the first ever Major League Baseball draft would occur, with Rick Monday being the first ever overall pick.